Had an interesting morning. I think I had a scare that the dog wasn't gonna make it, but she not making it. It was a lot of stuff going on outside because of the fireworks, firecrackers, and they sensitive to that noise. So she had a hard time utilizing the restroom, the bathroom, man. It's just going outside. So she's so smart. Like she actually literally went up the stairs and went to the right. Like she know where we live. So I took her way over in the grass area, and she's just like walked all the way upstairs to the right. I'm like, that dog has a good memory, like But when she pooped and stuff and had diarrhea, I was like, oh, she pooped the first time, and then second time she had diarrhea and kind of passed off. So I was like a little worried, and that's when I started, trying to start calling the veterinarian. But that would have been a crazy bill. So they suggested that I get some Pedialytes for the dog and mix it in with water because with diarrhea, you get dehydrated. She lost a lot of electrolytes, so help replenish her. So I mixed it up with the water, and then I think she needs like a bland diet, meaning that she probably need to start eating more like chicken, eggs is actually really good, scrambled eggs. But right now she playing with her Benny Bone at this moment. So anyway, that was kind of my morning win, and she ended up fighting another dog. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So, so wifey was just eating right now. So, wow, you ate the whole banana? Do we have any more? So you didn't ask me if I wanted one. You just, I don't know, two eggs and and a sausage. My wife, she's camera shy. She's camera shy. Babe, you like Spider Man, right? No Way Home. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give that movie? 10 being the highest.
Um, 7 or 8.
I think I gave it a 9 though. I thought it was really good. But yeah, I mean 7 to 8 is solid. That's solid. You know. Oh man. So this morning I'm gonna finish reading that book, Midnight Library. So when I finish reading Midnight Library, I'm gonna go ahead and just, make a YouTube review about it. And that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really great. So I want people to look forward into that and everything, man. So I hope everyone have a good Saturday. Moving forward to 2022. We got some football games coming on tomorrow. A lot of football games. I really wish Michigan could bring in the new year and defeat Georgia, but it goes to show you we didn't belong in that conference. Gosh, man, I haven't seen Michigan going on in a long time. People stating that it may be Jim Harbaugh's last year. I don't know how true that is, but we have to really see on that. She's man, she really playing with that Benny Bone. She really, yeah. So
What's a Nyla bone?
this a what bone?
Nyla
Oh,
bone.
Nyla Bone. I'm sorry, she
We
doesn't
have a
play the
Benny
Benny Bone.
bone, but she doesn't play with it.
Yeah, unfortunately, she doesn't. Unfortunately,
To say we can give it to my mom for Lucy if she doesn't touch it.
yeah, we can probably yeah. Well, the Lucy play with Benny Bones.
Yeah,
Like she pick it over her mouth and
yeah,
run around with it. Okay.
yeah. She'll chew on it.
Oh, she'll chew on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean she likes the Nyla Bone, so which is really good for her. Because we spent so much good money on that, man. This whole Christmas. So
Let's see, wait a couple more months and see if she doesn't, we can give it to my mom for Lucy.
yeah, we can give it to Lucy. Yeah. Now that's why I'm hesitant about her. I gotta do some more training with her because I don't want the dog to go ahead and start attacking Lucy. Next, it's a big WWE's match in the house, and then Judy mad like you need to get your dog under control. Like you gotta deal with that. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna look up some more ways on YouTube. I guess how to train your dog. Your dog can be you know.
Gage said dog park.
Yeah, but I don't want her to start attacking other dogs, and that's another issue.
But she needs to get familiar with other dogs.
Yeah, yeah, she does. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a lot. It's a lot with that because I want the dog to be solid. I really want the dog to be solid. Like really be good. Like she's decent with like I said, our neighbors.
She growled at.
Yeah, she growled. I think she barked a little bit. Like they were playing for like a couple minutes, and then 3 minutes later, she's just like, I'm like, oh my god, and the lady's screaming. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Had to untangle the freaking leash and pick her up, and she, oh
I
man.
don't know if that's how some dogs play when they're like.
Well, I know when I was with my stepmom in their house, they had three dogs and a cat, and they were playing like that. But I don't know. It seemed like this one, they were kind of.
Were
I don't seem like they were
your
taking.
stepmom's dogs like growling and then like barking a little?
Yeah, and it was a Chihuahua. They had a Doberman Pinscher and another Chihuahua. So two Chihuahuas and one Doberman Pinscher, and they was like. But this one it
Did
was
they
like more like yeah,
at
it
each
was
other?
yeah, it was like that. But this one today, early this morning, was like attacking. I'm like, oh shoot, no, 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 no.
The dog, the lady's dog, was attacking me.
No, no. I think Luna was attacking her dog, and I don't know. They just what triggered her. She was like, you know, she was nice to the lady, but her dog, I'm like, no. I'm like, oh my god. It's kind of embarrassing a little bit. So I had to like pick the dog up and go to the house. I was like, I'm so sorry for this. You know. I'm just like, Jesus. You know, so that's what we dealing with. And because she doesn't attack humans, what I noticed that, which is good. I don't want her doing that. I don't. He doesn't have his phone. I thought you told me. Maybe I misunderstood your brother. I thought he had it. I thought you just said you talked to him. Maybe I misunderstood him. I didn't. I could have sworn he said I just talked to him. Either the hospital phone or something, or maybe he had his phone. He don't have it now. I don't know. What the freak. I'll talk to his brother later. Um, but yeah. Yeah, man. So that's about it, really, for Saturday. Later today, it depends what's going on in the news. I want to start covering more like cases, court cases too. My mom's the one with the number. Oh, okay, okay. So it must have been a hospital phone then. So you contact your mom then to get the number and stuff and call. That sounds good. I thought he had personally his cell phone. That's cool. Cause I do want to kind of
Yeah,
talk to him.
I'll text my mom and get the number.
Yeah, cause I want to
And
talk
tell
to
her that
him.
you want to talk to him.
Yeah, it's good that I think he's mentally there. A little bit. Which is a good thing. I think he know that he's in a hospital, which is good. He's not having like dementia or amnesia, so which is really good. And yeah, man. But yeah, it's been. How was your morning, guys? That's how my morning went. Trying to figure out creative ways to train my dog. Lucy, not Lucy, Luna, but she's cause she kind of scared me last night, man. I was kind of up all night. I was like, oh my god, man, I just got this dog. What's going on? Like, so it seemed like she's doing good. She's gonna get groomed. My dog's gonna get groomed tomorrow, and she's gonna get her nails cut, which is good. I personally, we went to like a pet store near our house. Yeah, we went.
People are saying that they're still praying. How
Yeah,
about an update?
okay. We went to a pet store not too far from our house. It was really cool. It's different than Little Pet Smart, and they had like great supplies and everything. So we bought this nail clipper for her, and nail clipper I think it's gonna be really good for her. So personally, before I end up doing it, I want like a professional to do it. So I think this would be really good for her. But for 2022, 95% of my videos is probably gonna be live. It's gonna be live. Even though I don't have like nobody in here right now, but the numbers gonna go up. So I'm gonna start doing live more. I think that's very appropriate, and I think that's gonna help out with the YouTube algorithms as well. So because I love this thing. I really love YouTube. Being monetized is a beautiful thing. It was difficult at first, but it finally felt good to actually receive like a YouTube check. I was like, this is cool. But I'm not even doing this for the money. I'm really doing this because I'm really passionate about this. So bringing in New Year with all my brothers, man, and sisters, it's really good. Might even like read on live, just do different things on live. So this is something that I really want to take part in and everything, and showing the day in life continuously to do more vlogging. This is gonna be the new lane for 2022. I love Arnold Palmer, man, so good. But yeah. So looks like Luna is preoccupied right now with her Nylabone. So we end up gonna call my father-in-law pretty soon. Prayers up. He's still in the hospital at this moment, so he's gonna get better. I know that. The Lord is with him. We got a lot of people that's praying for him. We're gonna continuously to pray for him. He's gonna get better because he's a good dude. He's like a friend of mine, you know.
COVID positive.
Yeah, he's. I can't say that word because YouTube. Yeah, I'm not gonna get monetized. So we speak in code. We say that thing. You get what I'm saying? That reference to the disease. So yeah, he's he's going through that, so right now, uh like looking puzzled. But other than that, so you love all that stuff is good. He's gonna be all right. So if you guys believe in God and stuff, being the Lord, our personal Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, pray that he have a speedy recovery. He's a good dude. I really like him. That's a man that really gave me permission, and I received his blessings to marry Amanda. So which is good. So have a lot of respect for him. He's like a second father to me. He teach me things. He's really nice. I like the conversations we have. I learned some new stuff from him. Here anyway, I like to call Dad and talk to him. Dad say we could get the number from you. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just waiting for your mom to respond. That would be great. But yeah, man, did you guys watch any football games? Did you guys watch any football games? Like I said, Michigan had a horrific loss against Georgia. But Georgia's a good team, man. Georgia and Alabama, that's going to be a good game. People say Alabama might win, but Georgia's playing some really good ball. Man, I didn't think we was going to get shut out like that, like 34-11. I was like, golly. But Jim Harbaugh they say he might coach for the Chicago Bears. I don't know if he's going to go pro. But we'll see. He been with Michigan for a while, man. I think like 2014, 2015. He been with them for quite some time. Are you on? Yeah, I am. So I gotta take a shower anyway.
I'm gonna put this in the kitchen.
Oh, you can put it in the kitchen. You sure? Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, we got Luna, but yeah, she was sleeping with us. Well, I noticed that my dog had like a good recovery when she started jumping on the bed, and she started kind of laying down a little bit. So I was like, okay, this is good. She's
surprisingly she slept in her cage last night for the first time.
Yeah, and then when I heard her whine, I was like, yes. I was actually happy about that because I'm like, that's a good sign. She's starting to get a little bit better. You didn't hear it. Maybe I don't know, I was hallucinating, but I heard her whine. She's like, mm. So I was like, yes. So I got up. It was like 7, 8 in the morning. So I got up and I, opened the cage up, and she was like, mm. And then she was stretching and stuff, right? So she stretched, and then she hurried up and jumped on the bed. And that's what I know. I noticed. I was like, okay, this dog is good. She really scared me, Amanda. Like she literally passed out after she pooped. I was just like, oh my God, is the dog dead? I was like, no.
Don't let her drink the rest of what's in her dish, but don't give her any more today. Okay. Just give her plain water.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her plain water. Yeah, because that was a crazy scare this morning. And oh my goodness. And so at CVS, right? That's where I went. I ran to this vet. Seemed like he's a real nice guy. He noticed I was a vet because he looked at my license plate that said veteran, and he was like, "What branch?" I was like, "Air Force." He was like, "Okay." And then this gentleman, man, he served like in Desert Storm in the '90s. I think he was in the Marines for 8 years. He telling me he did artillery. He's known for weapons. He was like a MP, military police officer. So he was, he said he said it was decent. It was okay. He went to Kadena. Yeah, that's good. She tearing it up, isn't he? He went to Japan and stuff. It was a good conversation that we had, man. Unfortunately though, like he said he needed like $10 or $11 or whatever to go to the veterinarian place. And the thing is, what I noticed, it's not too many like homeless shelters for men like that, man. Especially our vets. I really couldn't help him because I couldn't get cash back. It was like an emergency, and I spent like a ton of money on my dog and bills and stuff like that. So I was like, dang, bro, I can't really help you like that. Sorry, but God bless you and stuff. But we had a good conversation, man. And you know, I don't really judge anybody, you know, because you got people who homeless like it's by choice. Some of them like they don't have any family members, and you got some of them they had good jobs, but you know they either got laid off or things happen and they don't have nowhere else to turn. All their family members are dead, so now they just left like, hey, I gotta be homeless for a little bit. So you know, I want to eliminate that myth that all homeless people are on drugs. That's not true. That's not necessarily not true. You know, some are, but at the same time, they're still human beings, man. It's still like a recurring issue, not all over the world, but especially in America, man. And, you know, so he's a human being, man. He did a lot. You know, he served this country. I don't think he will make something up like that, but he served the country, you know, and he still kind of, you know, you still can be at risk if all things fail, that you can be, you know, homeless. And I'm looking like if you put yourself out on the line and you deploy to different countries, man, you shouldn't be homeless. You know, I'm not saying have the best of the best of the best houses or live in a mansion, but you should at least have a place to stay. You know, if you know, you took an oath to, you know, defend this country, you know, domestic and foreign and domestic, you know, upheld the Constitution. That's just something I think, man. I know it's a lot of homeless vets out there, man. Sometimes they feel like nobody really cares about them. That's why they always want to have a conversation. Like, and see, this is what I want to do too for the video, for the channel moving forward. Like, I want to, you know, interview, you know, these individuals, man, and probably give them some money afterwards, like offline. I'm not gonna like, you know, blast they stuff like, oh, you know, but at the end of the day, man, you know, I just want to do it because, you know, it's new and you know they're people too. Because we can all be like 2 3 paychecks away, the average person, you know, to be, you know, in that position. So I never ever, you know, talk bad on people on their luck. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some scammers out there. You got some people who will create a sign, act like they homeless so they can get money. You got some people like that. But, you know, that's why you got to be careful. Kind of, you don't use your own discernment. But I mean, for the most part, though, you know, I just want to talk to these individuals. There's a lot of them out there, man. What's you trying to do? Oh,
my shoe.
Man, you got all these toys and you want to. Come on, man. You better than that. You gotta stop attacking other dogs.
Come here, Luna.
Yeah, I'm glad she listened to my wife, man. I'm like, God. Oh boy.
See my sandal behind you. She was.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I don't want her to. Goodness. Yeah, I don't want her to end up doing stuff like that.
Don't play with shoes.
Yeah, don't play with shoes like that. Please don't.
Shoes are not toys.
Yeah, man. So that's what I want to do, man. Try to get their story. Everyone has a story. And, you know, just reading Midnight Library, it just kind of like put little things in perspective. We all want to live a life that's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's no life is perfect. You can be rich, you can be famous, you can do all the things that you want, but it's still gonna be some outcomes, you know, that rubs you the wrong way. It's still gonna be some type of disappointment. You know, it's precarious, you know, at the end of the day, man. So it's really nothing you can really kind of do in that moment. But just kind of live and enjoy every single moment and just always have goals. Always try to accomplish what you can do every single day. That's all you can do, you know, at this point. And just kind of be grateful for what you have. So, but yeah, I will try to finish that book tonight. Probably play a little bit of 2K or whatever. You know, but yeah, but like I said, I want majority of my videos to, like I said, I just go live and stuff. But I think as far as like a 2021, you know, I was very consistent. I made a video pretty much almost every single day. Some weeks I kind of skipped over, but for the most part, I was being consistent in making videos and just doing what I can, man. Seriously, I think that's all that matters. And then eventually, the goal too for this year is for me have the ability to go live on TikTok. If I can go live on TikTok, that would be good too. You know, I want to go live on TikTok. I really do. And so I can you know, promote the channel that way. So that's why I'm kind of on TikTok too. So if I make single videos, you know, I'm gonna post that on TikTok and everything, so I can gain that audience that way as well. So, but yeah, man, this young Link Jr. in here. So we about to hit the 20-minute mark. I just want to go ahead and just talk to you guys, man. Hope you guys have a blessed year. Seriously, have a good year. Have a decent year. And hey, Amanda, if you don't mind, you can. Do you want to text your? You text your mom already,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Did she give you the number yet?
No.
You thought about calling her real quick? Well, she might be talking to Phil right now.
I don't know. But yeah, I will when you get off.
All right. Well, that's my cue. I'm about to get off of here. So I'll probably be back on here a little later in the afternoon. But that's how my morning went. It was all right. I'm dying for it now. I'm just glad this dog is alive because, oh man, I was hallucinating for a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, like for a minute I thought my wife was talking to me in her sleep. Like, oh my god, you know. But when I heard her whine, I was like, oh, thank goodness.
When I said Luna's name?
No, like when you no, this is after when you was sleeping, laying down. I thought you was saying, Ronnie, Ronnie, the dog, the dog, the dog. Oh my gosh! And I was like, and then I heard her whine, and that's when I got up, and I was like, okay, it's go time now. So thank the Lord. We actually, we pray every single morning too, and every night before we go to bed. So it's gonna be exciting things, man. So like I said, happy New Year, happy 2022, baby. Let's get it.
You scared the dog.
Oh, that dog, man. Oh my god, she will not like use it outside at all. Like she will not pee, poop, or nothing because of the fireworks.
Last night until like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, oh my gosh, a lot of shooting, there's a lot of stuff going on. But for now, I'm gonna make sure she not around any dogs. I don't. she. Oh my goodness, man, that was crazy. Almost had that lady. Yeah, that lady scared. Like it was going crazy, but I was like, get the dog. I was like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, man, maybe you are a protector dog. I don't know. I actually pretended I fell out, and then she started licking me. She was like, that's not normal. I swear, Dachshunds and Labs are really intelligent breeds. They really are, but they still need some training. They need a lot of training. So I'm gonna go. Thank you to the people that's coming in here, for real.
She heard that noise outside.
Yeah, it was a duck. I hope she remember she was barking at her shadow.
Yeah.
She's like, "Rrr." I'm like, oh my goodness, that was the first time I heard her bark. So, yeah, but she's a rescue, man. Really, really good dog. Really good dog. This guy's still got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I wonder if anybody's gonna head to the gym too. It's January 1st. I know the gym is gonna be crowded. Because I've been off work for like 3 weeks, so I'll probably gonna hit back next week. I hit back next week, so that's probably exactly what I'm gonna do. Hit back next week. What's up, people? People coming in, but this is all about being consistent. Just having conversations with people. Like I said, walk around like, hey, what's up, man? Talking to people like they're human beings, man. Because especially in America, man, we all like in a rush, man, trying to make that money. But I'm like, if you just sit back and think, close your eyes and be like, let me take a second. 5 seconds, you open up like, you know what? I got a different perspective on things. Like, this is a human being. This person is a father, mother. This person is daughter. This person got a talent. So, all that stuff. What'd you say?
No, I'm going to talk to my mom.
Yeah, you can talk to your mom. Yeah, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I will, though. I mean, there's people coming in, though. But yeah, man, just like I said, like I stated before, talking to the vet, he was cool, man. He was real cool. I just wish I can help him a little bit better, if I had the money and stuff. But he was cool, man. But I know in this area, it's a lot of homeless vets out here, man. But I would say shouts out to them, for still staying strong, especially those who served in Vietnam, Gulf War, the Korean War. You know what I'm saying? Like all those wars are still putting their life on the line, even though a lot of them didn't have a choice, but they did it anyway. And it's still trying to adjust into civilization. I really appreciate them. I really appreciate their service, no matter what branch they are. But it was just cool hearing about his story and everything. Like, he was, deployed and he was working with all branches of people, man. So I was just like, dang, man, it was cool. So, I just wish he had like a family, man, that could really, bring him in, talk to him and stuff, and give him some shelter. That's the worst thing, man. You want to have a place to stay at all times, man. Seriously, especially in these dire times, man. I don't care if you got to get a roommate, So, but things gonna get a little bit better. But I just want to get people's stories on here. I want to know where people come from, where their desires and stuff. And this is why I want to open up like a lot of chats, open chats. You know, you can come on here, you can talk. We can talk about a lot of stuff, anything, seriously, anything, man. Building Legos, stuff like that, like hobbies. And that's what I'm thinking too. Like, hobbies is a really good thing too. When you're, it's good when you want to unwind from work. You be stressed out from work and stuff. Like, working out is good. Doing a hobby like coloring, building Legos, playing with Play-Doh, writing scripts, looking at movies, playing video games, like stuff like that. It's a really good thing. Reading books, like this stuff is cool. So I encourage people from now on. I know for me personally, but personally for me, I want to encourage myself to participate more in my hobbies as well, and not resort into like drinking, smoking, things like that. That will deteriorate your body. You know what I'm saying? So do something that's productive, because protect your head, protect your mind. Your mind is everything. If that's gone, you can't do nothing. Seriously, the body can't do anything, can't function properly. So, playing exercise games, brain games, just being with family, man. And utilizing this technology, good. You want to utilize this, you have the ability to talk to people all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's it though. But the people coming in, shouts out to y'all coming in and stuff like that. Yeah, but moving on in the future, if you guys anything you want me to talk about, I will address it. I will. We all about consistency here on this channel. Seriously, every single day. We in here, boy. We in here. We in here. Like I said, it's like my therapy. I love talking to y'all. I really do. Yeah. So, but y'all take care, man. It's your boy Young Lee Jr. Thank you for the person that's in here and everything. John said I'm staying warm. You staying warm, John? Where you from, John? Where you at? You sound like you from the South. You sound like you from like North Carolina. That boy from North Carolina. Saying I don't know where you from. Where you from, John? I'm staying warm too, man. And how was your New Year's? How was your New Year's? You know, what you get for Christmas and all that stuff, bro. Or if you celebrate Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Just tell me where you from, man. You from New York? Oh, isn't it cold in New York, baby? It's like it's cold over. Well, y'all had a countdown. It's like the countdown wasn't that cold, but I mean, people had a cold, so obviously it wasn't snowing. That's cool, man. I'm from up north too. I'm from Michigan, man, the Midwest. So I'm just down in the dirty South. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm down in the dirty, dirty South, with the Georgia folk. You feel me? The Georgia peaches. Nah, well, I appreciate you coming in, man. It's 50. It's 50 in New York. Okay, it's 50 degrees out there. That's cool. That's cool, John. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in here, man. I was just talking about before, like, I was talking to a homeless vet, man. Early this morning, like 5 in the morning, because I had to get some medicine from my dog, and we was just talking, man, and it was just really cool. I just want to get other people's stories. How sometimes, like, when you see homeless people, you just thinking, we're prejudiced today, a lot of us, because the way we're programmed and stuff, and the social media, thinking they're just on drugs and all that stuff. That's not the case. Like, you got some people, man, had great jobs and just lost it, due to the company, just downsizing, and they don't have the ability to move in with other people. So they just like, damn, I'm out of luck. Like, what else am I gonna do? And you got a lot of people that's just like very mentally strong, but it's hard for them, So I just want to get their stories and stuff like that. Never judge a book by their cover, man. Just be grateful.
My mom or my brother answer this.
Hold on, let me see. They text, hello. It would be nice to have.
My sister did, but.
Amy?
Yeah.
Oh, Amy's in the group chat?
She texted me and my brother and mom, but I think I might just let my mom answer that. I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, so she said, hello, it would be nice to have updates on Dad in here, rather than have to read them Facebook or have updates through Uncle Dave. Would you mind keeping me posted? I mean, yeah, you have your mom, answer that. But I think, according to Amy, I think that makes sense,
If my mom wants
if she wants to do that, because she did that before when for Dan a couple years ago, when Dan was going through his
month. Wait till my mom and my brother say something.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
To her.
Yeah. John said, hell yeah, minimum wage needs to step. And see, that's what I was talking about. Minimum wage does need to step up. Like in Michigan, minimum wage. Yeah, minimum wage was like, it's like 9 something. I'm like, bro, like you can't survive off of that. You know, cost of living, average apartment is like $700-800 something, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Like you need to at least have 2 or 3 jobs just to keep a roof over your head. And you know, how you gonna take care of a family with that salary? And that's kind of why I kind of joined the military too, because I'm looking like, man, then you get 25 cents every year. It's like sometimes a lot of stuff ain't worth it. But that's why I took advantage of the 401k, savings plans. I took advantage of those things, man. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. But anyway, I got some stuff to do offline. I'm gonna come back in here a little bit later. I really appreciate you guys coming in here. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video, man. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm out, man. I'm out. Appreciate you, John, too. Subscribe if you haven't, man. And I'll come back in here later. I'm out. Deuces.